As of right now, he's back home. So there we have it. 8420. Good rubber. Well, ain't no need for me to explain this tractor because y'all already seen it. Those of y'all is now tuning in to the channel. This is not a new tractor for me because if you look back on the channel, this is more of my second tractor that I bought right here, and then I sold it to Edward's Farm, and now it's back over here. So right now, I'm gonna take these weights right here and then just fill these gaps up right here. So I'm gonna have to take this right here and take that off. And put the camera down, let's get started. Whew, Jesus Christ, man. That's just only 12 weights, and it nearly burnt me out. Oh my God. Well, I got it up. Here's what she look like. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. As you can see, 20. All right, so since I got the weights on here, now I'm gonna have to go to the parts store and get a little bit longer thing right here. So that's about where it's, hold on. That's about where it stops at right there. So I could just get my wheeler and wheel these two together and then dry it up in there. I gotta go to town anyway, so I'm just gonna get a whole new one. I'm just gonna measure this right here and then just get another. So as of right now, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna clean this thing up. And I wanna clean it up real good. I'm gonna vacuum on the inside of it and get all this gunk and all this stuff off of it and get all that off of there. And just clean it up, and then after that, I'm gonna send it to the shop and let them go over it. I mean, it's got some codes in there. I'm reading CCU 14 and CCU 7. And then it also has CCU 93. Then I'm reading PCU 5 and PCU 4. So I'm just gonna there ain't no need for me to just get a service call out here, let them fool with that. As I did the other day, I had a service call. It was reading, computers was messed up on it. Something, I don't know what it was doing. What's it doing? I couldn't get no throttle. So I couldn't get no throttle, and then it wouldn't go in gear. And so that's what caused me to call Deer out there, and Deer said it could be a wire harness, some mouse got in there and chewed some wires up underneath the cab. That's usually the case, because they said they ran in a bunch of equipment, a bunch of tractors like that, and they had to replace wire harness and all that. I was like, oh, hopefully there ain't no wire harness, because I pretty much know what that costs. So that's all that is. I'm just gonna clean it up, put the brush on it, and then just do my best. This channel really ain't gonna be about nothing. Since y'all already done seen the tractor before, well, some of you guys, well, those who just now tuning in, I had this tractor. This was my second tractor I bought. Right after number one, the first 8420 I bought, and then this is the second one. And this one right here, this was the tractor right here that ran the do-all, and it ran the disc some, and this also the one that I had to put that pump on it. Matter of fact, let me show y'all. That thing right there, that's a remanufactured pump from John Deere. $4,500. Jesus Christ. But, you know, you gotta have it. You just gotta have it. So there it is. So let me crank this thing up. Let me move it up towards to the Bay Area. That way I can go ahead and just be washing it out. I really need to blow it out. Well, it need to go down there, which is I probably do that. Anyway, let's stop talking. Let's get this going. Start by getting these filters out. That's I already got one. That one dirty. Look at that. Let's get that. Let's get stuff blowed out. Let's get all this stuff out of here. I guess I call this the service video. Clean it up. Yeah. Grab you. Yeah, that's a good point. Radiator moved up. There we go. That way we can stick a hand in there and blow out and do all like that. So. Set up the washer.
The next day.
Alright, you guys, welcome back to the next day. So right now, had a lot of phone calls coming in yesterday that I had to deal with, and then I had to talk to a few people, and kind of some kind of left me speechless on a few things. So I'm on my way. So today I'm on my way carrying this 8420 to Tennessee tractor, and they had them look at it. As y'all can hear in the background of what it's doing. You hear it? Oh, let me stop talking for a minute and let y'all listen. That might do it. Yeah. So what it's doing, it's picking up those codes I was telling you about, and it's hesitating. So I know it can't be no field filters. So I know that. So apparently what Tennessee Tractor was talking about, there could be a bad computer. So I did some research on what those computers cost. I can just, let's just say they ain't giving that away. And then on top of that, you got to put the labor to it, and then the hours that they work on and all that. So that adds up. So I'm probably looking about $5,000 probably, man, if not more. But hey, if I can just get it fixed, or if it's over that or whatever, I don't know. Might looking at something else. I don't know. Cause I'm about half sick of these computers. I'll put it right here. $8. Alright, so now we made it, but y'all heard the hiccup, right? So that's what it's here for. See, now I ain't got no throttle response. Well, at least it made it. Give me a second. Alright, so now I'm over here at Tennessee Tractor. So I already done talked to the guys. They already know what's going on. So they came out and checked things out. And I was going to put it on film, but I ended up got to, just some odd reason. Every time I do something, phone always rings. And yeah, I think I need to quit farming. I really do. So apparently what they're saying is they don't think it's the computer. They think it's more of a wiring harness, a wiring issue. And if it's a wiring issue, then they would have to put a whole new wiring harness on it, which is what they think is damn near obsolete, and it's hard to get hands on. And I said 8420s are notorious on wire harness. You know, the engine and transmission get hot, and then it breaks. So they're gonna see if they can try to cut and paste, see if that'll work. If not, then we're just gonna move on to something else. Well, I mean, just get in contact with the salesman. Well, mm, let's get out and walk around, I guess. Yeah, I backed it right here to this planter. This is I don't know what this is. 1725. I think 12-row planter. I guess let's get out and blow. My ride is on its way. So, there you have it. At least y'all know now. Well, there she go, y'all. At the shop. Let's check this out. First time it was just up close looking at an 8R. $825. It's a long way up here. This right here is comfortable sitting. Very comfortable. This even got the foot pegs right here where I can just drive. Foot pegs. I like this. And then it swivels. It's an ITV transmission. IVT, excuse me. Yeah. Pretty good right here.
One hour later.
Alright, so now I'm back on US, so boy, I'm starting to be in a rock and a hard place right now. I just got off the phone with somebody and it just drove me nuts. But you know, when you get in stuff like this, in sticky situations like this, those for you, let me talk to y'all right quick. Those of you that want to know what it takes to be a farmer, and really just be honest with you, I can't really just call myself a farmer because I'm still learning. And I'm still trying to deal with certain things, and it's a bit nerve-wracking for me. Then I try to do my best. I know how to farm, but you know, I'm more. I should have been paying attention to my father, how he was doing things, and I just don't see how he do it, man. I don't see how my father did it, man. He kept it going like this, and then it's rough, man. It's rough. So if you want to ask yourself, and I'm keeping it 100 with you guys, and I've never been nonchalant with y'all. I've never been blunt about anything. I always tell the truth, and I always tell y'all what it is and what it ain't. Now, you see the stuff that I go through on a daily basis and the stuff that I try to handle. Yes, it's nerve-wracking. So if you want to ask yourself if you want to be a farmer, first thing you need to do is get a clear understanding of what to do. And first get with somebody and stay with that person for at least, some people say about a year or two. No, I say about at least 5 to 10 years, at least 5 years, just to get an understanding and pay really a close attention to how to go get seeds, go get chemical, get an understanding of what sprays here, what doesn't spray there, insecticide, herbicide, get an understanding of that, understand hands-on driving tractors, cotton pickers, lawnmowers, whatever the case may be that deals with farm equipment. Well, you see, in my case, on my behalf, I'm just gonna keep it real with you. I'm just barely holding on, and that's how bad it is. Because remember, I took a major hit last year, and it kind of threw everything out. And then, but Dion, you ain't gotta explain to nobody. No, I'm explaining to y'all because I want y'all to know. Because y'all probably already know, but it's some people on here that doesn't know, how things is. But you may look at me as what I'm doing, but you getting all this stuff and all that. No, I'm getting all this stuff because I can handle it. But you have to understand, people think you can farm equipment get paid every month at time. But no, this is yearly. So you got a little breathing room. Plus, you on top of it, you got to have a job, something to fall back on. And any farmer will tell you that. I mean, you just don't be a farmer and then just sit at the house and not do anything. You got to have something, some other source of income coming in. You may see all these farmers on YouTube, that's all they do. Is farm and then sit still. And y'all thinking that, he made all this money and they just sitting at the house. No, I guarantee you they got something going on and on the side. So I don't really believe that there's any farmer in America or around the world that's actually sitting at the house. Somebody's actually doing something. And, you got to learn from that and understand that, because you don't get rich in farming. So let's stop right there and let's clear that up now. You don't get rich in farming. I hate it when people say that. You get rich in farming. If that was the case, Dion, why'd you rich? I was like, man, look, you can make some money in farming. That's it. If cash flow, the bills like the house, land taxes, farm equipment, it keeps stuff like that going. Once you get farm equipment paid, then you got a little money in your pocket right there for yourself. So all that money's not going to your equipment. So it's more going to your pocket. That's crazy. That's a scrap yard now. I gotta hear that every night, which is fine. I ain't gonna be a complaint neighbor. But yeah, that's all that is, man. I'm trying, I'm holding on, praying. Then you got to deal with, you got to look at the situation I'm dealing with the tractor. Okay, I just got this one, and now it's hiccuping, and so I have to carry it to John Deere. See, that stuff like that takes money. Yeah, you could have just let it sit at the house for a while until you build up. Now, because that for a while can turn into March, April. And as of what they were saying, I'm getting off subject. So as of what they were saying is, it could be a wire harness that's gone bad in the tractor. They said 9 times out of 10 they believe that's what that is. And but a harness like that, and he said for tractors that old, and I ain't even really think about that. I said tractor's that old. That tractor, that 8420, that's an '06 model. So it's almost 20 years. 20 years old. And it's needing that. Huh. Well, I guess you're right. I mean, I guess it had its time for it to be worn out or whatever. But, you know, as they was saying, back to what I was saying, as they were saying, they think the wire harness going to need replacing. So, which means that's going to be the key factor, the hard part in getting the wire harness. So now you was like, you might be 3-4 months out getting the wire harness, or and what he say is obsolete. And I was like, man, a lot of times you would think that John Deere would keep parts, but I mean, just stock parts, but it ain't even like that. You know, it's not just Deere that don't stock parts. You know, a lot of these stores ain't stocking parts like that no more. You got AutoZone, O'Reilly. Yeah, I'm name dropping. So you got AutoZone, O'Reilly, Napa. Yeah, you got your local parts store. And you got John Deere, K's, Don Mellon, you know. There's a lot of these stores that ain't stocking like that, so it's probably the simple fact, you know, what's going on. You know, there's a war going on, and you look on TikTok, everybody talking about it, something coming, and you know, a lot of people dealing with the immigration system down there in Texas. Everybody getting Biden a hard time, you know. You know, all that go with it, so. It's all good though. So the thing is, and what I'm trying to say is, everybody just do the best you can. I mean, that's all you can do. That's all you can do is do the best you can. And at least that's what I'm trying to do. I mean, I know everybody thinking I'm trying to keep up with the Joneses. No, I'm not, because I know what I can afford and what I can't afford. Meaning, I know what I can finance and what I can't finance. So, now, if I'm willing to go all out, yeah, I can go all out, but that ain't where it's at. That ain't where it's at. I ain't trying to do that. As of right now, I was listening to some of the YouTube farmers, and they even said it themselves. Said so right now, this year, everybody need to stop trying to buy everything, because the simple fact they don't know what's gonna happen this year. You see, everything on the market has gone up through the roof in prices, parts, tractors, combine, cotton pickers. You know, everything has gone up. So it's kind of how you want to sit back and just save your money or collect your money. But there you have it, man. Y'all be sure to like, share, subscribe to the YouTube channel, click the notification bell. If you have any questions, man, whatever. I mean, y'all already know. I'm out here just trying to figure it out. That's all. In other words, y'all pray for me. Till next time.